Yes, good evening everyone. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. This is daily Takkar Rapid Series lecture, and in this lecture series daily we are discussing 10 quality MCQs based on current affairs. So today we will discuss the 10 MCQs based on the current affairs of 16th March 2024. These DTRS sessions are being compiled into a monthly magazine of 200 MCQs of that month, and it is made available at Lukmaan IAS website. Okay, so you can download from Lukmaan IAS website those compilations. You can practice later on when you read the monthly current affairs booklets. Thereafter, immediately solve these 200 MCQs. This is going to benefit you a lot for prelims examination. Now, this is class 209, and the lead topic for today is what are E10, E20, E100 standards. Basically, these are the fuel standards. You may have come across these terms. And the term based question can be also asked in the prelims examination. So we will see the first MCQ based on this topic and other 9 MCQs based on other 9 different relevant topics for our examination. Now, before that, there is one small announcement. Yes, PT24 marathon batch is going to start on the 1st April, and there will be total 8 sessions of 9 hours, 72 hours. That's why the name 72 hours of Chak De India. Now, this is going to be a kind of last minute revision before solving the full length mock test, and in one single day the faculty will have the complete revision of the subject. Of course, it is humanly impossible to have the complete revision of word to word, but the faculty will focus more on the most important topic, and generally the students that they miss in let's say reading between the lines, jisko hum bolte hai, right? So those things will be covered in this classroom. Along with that, there will be practice MCQs, 200 practice MCQ set will be given at the end of each session so that you can practice it later also. Fine. So, and the fees is very nominal, 1100 rupees for complete course, 10 days, 1st April to 10th April. Additional aspect is the last 1 year current affairs is also revised in 2 parts, 6 months and 6 months in 2 sessions. Okay, so it is comprehensive module, a revision module. Before starting the let's say giving full length mock test, you can join this batch and have a complete revision of all the subjects once again, and this is going to be benefiting for prelims examination. Okay, this is available in offline as well as live at Delhi and other regional centers, live Ahmedabad, Hyderabad and Pune. Okay, fine. Now, before starting the session, daily basically we are discussing one quotation which is helping us to let's say prepare our mains subjects also, mains examination subjects also, like for example essay paper is there, ethics paper is there, we have quote based questions in ethics paper. Now, today's quotation is by Buddha: whatever the words we utter should be chosen with care, for people will hear them and be influenced by them for good or ill. People will hear them, will be influenced by them for good or ill. And that's why the words that we utter, we should be very careful in, let's say, saying anything. Okay? So that's why, yes, of course, we know that the influence. So whenever we, let's say anything, or we can say the words, they can be positive or negative. They can be positive or negative. And they can have the positive or negative impact on the other people. Simply, you can take the examples of any influential personality. Like, let's say there is actor, and that actor is advertising. Let's take example of, let's say, Shah Rukh Khan or Akshay Kumar, जो let's say tobacco का जो ad करते हैं वो, ठीक है, या पान मसाला का, right? So now the people are listening what they are saying. People are watching them, they are listening to them, and they will be influenced, especially the youth will be influenced. तो ये कहीं ना कहीं negative influence कर सकता है उन पे. And if you take the example of Virat Kohli and how he says that those who are, let's say, smoke or drink, those who smoke and drink, they don't have place in the cricket team, Indian cricket team. So basically he is emphasizing on fitness, and this is how the youth will be influenced by such kind, positively influenced by such kind of statements by the, let's say, important personalities, leaders in the society, right? But it is not only the leaders. If you see how the children are influenced by the important personalities, or let's say they influence the socialization of children, especially we can say parents, mother, father and teachers, right? So what teachers say, what parents say, it is having long lasting impact, including grandparents, we can say. It is having long lasting impact on the children and how they behave in future, how their attitude is shaped, how their value system is built. So we can say that these are the examples you can mention in the answer. And of course, let's say when you become a civil servant also, right? So how you conduct in the office, the people in the surrounding, or we can say your colleagues or your junior officers, they are observing you, they are listening to you, and it will have positive or negative influence depending on the way or the what you are uttering, the words, we can say. Okay, so fine. Now you have understood this. Positive and negative, both examples you should be writing here. Variety of examples you should be having. Now these are the 10 topics. Today we will discuss them one by one with MCQs. Yes, the first one, what should be answer to this one? Yeah, online students also, you give answers. क्या होना चाहिए इसका आंसर? With reference to ethanol 100 fuel, it is also called as E100. Okay, so what is this E100, E10, E20? Basically these are fuel standards. These are fuel standards. So E10 means when the petrol is blended with 10% of we can say ethanol. 10% of ethanol. E20 means what? 20% of ethanol blending with petrol. These are the standards. But does that mean 100? E100 means it is 100% ethanol and there is no other component in that fuel? No. E100 means basically it is having around 94% of ethanol and 4 to 5% of, we can say, petrol. Okay, so that means it is not 100% ethanol. This is what the statement is saying here. It is a cleaner and greener version of fuel with ethanol concentration of 100%. This is incorrect, right? Now it can be used in all types of engine? No. It is used in flex fuel engines. ठीक है, तो flex fuel engines जो होता है, they are specifically designed to use such kind of blended fuel, and we can say that they have the alternatives that the person who is using that car can run that car, or we can say engine can be run on 100% petrol, or we can say 100% ethanol, or these we can say E100. So this is, that's why the flex fuel engines. Okay, minor modifications are done to the engine. It is not completely different than the traditional IC engine, internal combustion engine. So this one is also incorrect, we can say. Correct statement पूछा हुआ है, neither one nor two. So D is the correct answer. ठीक है? Okay. Now moving on, bull sharks. So species based question, we have to identify the number of correct statements here. क्या होना चाहिए इसका आंसर? Bull sharks. Yes, these are the sharks. Of course, they will be apex predators in the aquatic ecosystems, right? So देखिए second statement, apex predators in the marine ecosystem. This is correct. Now, if we talk about the uniqueness of this bull sharks, they are found in all types of aquatic ecosystems, like we can say fresh water also, in lakes, and brackish water, in lagoon lakes, and marine ecosystems also. ठीक है, तो ये restricted to oceans बोला है. This one is incorrect statement. Okay, this is very famous. We can say it is having this what you can say origin, or this at present largely found in Africa, especially in the what we can say Zambezi river. ठीक है, Zambezi river के यहाँ पर ज़्यादातर ये sharks मिलते हैं. Now they are fished widely for their meat and oils. Yes, that is correct. We can say even hide. So all the let's say most of the sharks, they are, let's say, hunted for meat and oil. Okay, so that oil is having pharmaceutical we can say applications, uses. Now two statements are correct. So what should be the answer? Now about the IUCN status, IUCN status is near threatened. Near threatened. Okay, fine. Moving on. Yes, World Gold Council. Recently our RBI, Reserve Bank of India, has bought the huge amount of gold into from the market, so as to have the diversified reserves, we can say diversified aspects of reserves that it maintains. Now, the World Gold Council as an international association was formed in 1987. It was formed in 1987. It is basically the International Trade Association for Gold Industry. It is not the intergovernmental organization. Try to understand this. Okay, it is not the intergovernmental organization, and that's why it is separate from UN. UN has not formed this body. So it is established by United Nations. It is saying so. It is incorrect statement. Okay. It aims to focus on promoting gold as an investment asset and enhancing its role in global financial system. Yes, it is generic and it is the objective of, we can say, this particular council. So two statements are correct here. Again, we have to identify the correct. So what should be the answer? Yes, B is the correct answer. Fine. Now, yes, private placement. So private placement is a unique kind of, we can say, buying and selling of securities. It involves selling securities to private individuals or select individuals, select private individuals. Okay, so general public nahi hai. This is incorrect. Not through IPO also. It is a method of raising capital by offering securities to select group of investors rather than general public. Now this is correct statement. It is regulated by government agencies but does not require approval from securities regulators. Now, it requires approval, does not require. Generally, हम ऐसे याद रखना है कि whatever the, let's say, buying and selling of securities happen, that happens and they are regulated. ठीक है, they are regulated by the regulatory bodies like SEBI. So we can say this one is incorrect statement. Only one statement is correct, and that's why A is the correct answer about this. Yes, the detailed explanations of all these MCQs is attached as a PDF in this particular YouTube video. Every day we are providing that explanation PDF. You can download and later on read in detail about all these topics and make your notes for prelims examination. Now, atmospheric research test bed. Yes, this atmospheric research test bed was recently, let's say, it is founded by Ministry of Earth Sciences. It is Ministry of Earth Sciences. ठीक है, we may get confused. Environment से related है, atmospheric है, so research है तो science and tech है. So this is incorrect. Okay, Ministry of Earth Science. This is the initiative of Ministry of Earth Science and it is being implemented by Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, Pune. This is autonomous body under Ministry of Earth Science. ठीक है. It aims to study vital cloud process associated with monsoons over central India's monsoon core zone. This is objective, we can say. This is correct, and that's why answer will be here 2 only. Good, fine, okay. Moving on. Yes, what should be the answer to this one? Yes, about the sharks it is talking, and we have to identify the correct statements. All the species of sharks found in India have been given highest protection status. Now we may get confused here. There could be exception. That's why we should be skeptical about such kind of statement. No or all ऐसे statements होते हैं तो कहीं ना कहीं उसका exception होता है. So we have to be concerned about those words. Now here around 160 species of shark are found, but around 20 to 30 only are given the highest प्रोटेक्शन. ठीक है, तो आपको नंबर याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है, बट ऑल नहीं है तो इट इज इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. Shark's meat can be used as a lubricant in cosmetics as well as a source of vitamin A. Again, application. So we can say that how the sharks are illegally, its parts are illegally traded. So recently there was one report of traffic and it said that Tamil Nadu state is having highest instances of illegal wildlife trade in terms of body parts of sharks. So that's why it was in news, right? So 2 is the correct answer here. ठीक है, B is the correct answer. ठीक है, fine. Now, what is this? Which of the following best describes the main objective of NIPAM? What is NIPAM? National Intellectual Property Rights Awareness Mission. It was launched in 2021. ठीक है. It was launched in 2021 by Government of India. National Intellectual Property Rights Awareness Mission. So creating awareness about intellectual property rights among the students. So it trains students basically. ठीक है. तो D is the correct answer. अगर आपको full form पता है तो आपको easily answer भी आ जाएगा. Okay, if you know the full form, you will get the answer correctly. ठीक है. So D is the correct answer. Right. Moving on, 8th question. Yes, recently Gender Inequality Index. ठीक है. Human Development Index release किया था recently. Now GII, who releases this? UNDP, United Nations Development Program. Okay, so Gender Inequality Index is having 3 criterias. Which are these criterias? Women's health. This health is calculated in terms of indicators like MMR, maternal mortality rate and fertility rate. ये calculate किया जाता है. Second is empowerment, and this empowerment is largely related to political empowerment. Okay, so number of seats they have in the legislative houses, parliament we can say. Okay, and third is labor force participation we can say. So the gender ratio of we can say male and female in terms of labor force participation. These 3 criteria are used. Now labor market, ठीक है, यही है labor market मतलब ये है, ठीक है, labor market, right, which is measured by labor force participation rates by both genders is one of the dimension. So this is correct. Other 2 are like health and empowerment. Now India has been ranked at 108 out of 193 countries with score of, now this is factually correct. अगर आपको लग सकता है कि factually थोड़ा सा गलत है क्या, but that is factually correct and that's why answer will be C here. Okay, C is the correct answer. Fine. India jumps 14 ranks in Gender Inequality Index. ठीक है, तो this is good thing. Earlier it was 122, now it is 108. Now what about this one? Grievance Redressal Assessment and Index. Yes, this was the idea we can say conceptualized by Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances under Ministry of Personnel. ठीक है, तो first statement is correct here. Now the Ministry of Home Affairs has been ranked among top 10 in GR during 2023-24. Now this is also correct we can say. Both statements are correct, but look at the command. It is saying that incorrect, and that's why neither 1 nor 2 is the correct answer here. Fine. Now today's last question. Yes. What is this? Which one of the following protected areas is well known for protection of critically endangered bird species Bugun leochichla? Bugun leochichla. The name is given Bugun with the name of one tribe, Bugun tribe, in West Kameng district of Arunachal Pradesh. This community is very much involved in protecting these bird species, and the protected area is Eagle Nest Wildlife Sanctuary. Okay, so D is the correct answer. Arunachal Pradesh. Fine. Okay, so these are today's we can say 10 MCQs. You can see how it looks like the bird species. Now again let me announce that those students who joined it later, the video, that PT 2024 marathon classes are going to start from the 1st April to 10th of April. There will be 8 such sessions with 2 specifically sessions on current affairs. So last 1 year in 6 months will be covered. And there will be total 72 hours of teaching, 1 day, 1 section of 9 hours. It is starting by let's say S. Ansari sir with Indian polity. And at the end of the session there will be 200 practice MCQs will be provided for the students. So 9 hours of marathon session. This is going to be a last minute revision for all of you before starting attempting the full length mock test. Okay, so fee is very nominal, 1100 rupees. So don't worry that fee is less, that's why the quality is less. This is not how we see all these programs at Lukmaan IAS. We try to provide the quality teaching and quality material to all of you. The classes will be both offline as well as live at Delhi. Along with that, it will be live Ahmedabad, Hyderabad and Pune. Okay, fine. So do join this particular batch starting from 1st April for PT 2024. Okay, now new batch is going to start in the month of June, and this is for the college going students. 3 years integrated guidance program for IAS, IGPI. Now look at the road that you are starting here. The journey begins 2 years pre-foundation. So for 2 years of your graduation, be it second year and third year or first year and second year, you will do the 2-year pre-foundation with the classes on Saturday and Sunday. Okay, 2.5 hour class will be there, and there will be teaching as well as extracurricular activities like group discussions, interviews, or even we can say current affairs, let's say sessions. And this is going to help you let's say prepare your own personality also if you are having any campus interview or you are trying to prepare for any competitive exam other than this exam also. Now after these 2 years, there can be, let's say, 400 dreams test you can give and earn the scholarship for 1 year foundation advance. And this is where you actually start your journey of preparation of this examination in a full-fledged manner. It can be your third year of graduation or immediately after your graduation. And after completing 1 year of foundation, you will give the first attempt as a full-fledged attempt, prelims, mains and interview. So all this will be covered in this particular program, 3-year integrated guidance program. To know more about this program, you can contact Lukmaan IAS. Those college going students, if you are watching this video, this is going to be very beneficial to all of you. Okay, this is the timetable we are provided to you. Visit Lukmaan IAS website. More details you can get from this, and you can inquire about the fees. It is very nominal fees, and you can, let's say, pay in the installment also. Okay? Okay, fine. Any question? Okay, let us stop then. Fine.